Hello and welcome to my next video. Today we are going to talk about Facebook profile, which is very important too, because you should know how your Facebook profile looks like. Still, we are continuing on about managing your Facebook privacy, and because this guide is essential just to help you manage your Facebook social privacy. Okay, so to discuss about Facebook profile today is to so that uh, for you to know or see how your Facebook profile actually look like, because we have been hearing lots about people saying some people reposting some of the stuff on your Facebook page without you knowing it. But if you know how your page look like, I think that will be one of the key steps for us to managing our privacy on social network, especially on Facebook. Okay, for you to how can you see what my profile look like to somebody else? Because if you log on Facebook, probably it might look different to somebody else. So for you to do that, in order for you to do that, all you have to do is you go to your timeline or your Facebook profile page. All you have to do is you select on your name there, not home but on your name, so it will take you to your timeline here. So once you're on your timeline, make sure you select on timeline. So once you do that, you'll be here. Okay, so this is sort of like if you are more curious about what your profile page looks like to other people, either your friends, your family, colleagues, other people as well. You can view it as on a computer, as I'm going to do the demonstration for you here. And then the next step that you're going to do is you select on these three dots here. Those three dots there are important. You select on it. So once you select on it, you're going to be seeing two options there: view as or timeline setting. We'll be talking about timeline setting on our next video. Okay, so I'm going to select on view as. So in there you will see then from there you can choose how you want it to be. So there, so you'll be able to test out what your profile looks like to public or specific friends too. Okay, so on here, this is how my Facebook profile looks like to anyone who visited my page. Okay, so also like to see what your profile looks like to a specific friend. All I have to do is click on view as specific person and type the person name there. Okay, which is going to be see here, view as specific person. So for example, and then I can type there, I'm going to type my name, which is this one here. So I'm going to select my name, and then I will see how my Facebook page looks like whenever the name Ibrima visited my page. Okay, so this will tell you how exactly a page looks like to somebody else. Okay, and hope this helps. And the profile page will also automatically update to show previews what your friends will see whenever they visit the page too. The next steps I'm going to talk about is to manage who can see things on your timeline section of your profile. All you have to do is open your settings and select timeline, so which I'm going to demonstrate as well. So in order for me to open here, I'm going to select on settings here. Click on the drop down arrow here and then scroll down to settings. So once I'm there, I'm going to be presented here, right? So I'm going to I choose timeline and tie it. So I'm here. Okay, Then now I can choose what people see on my timeline, because it's important. Because sometimes people will tag you on funny videos, on funny pictures, without your authorization or without you even knowing it. So if you want to get control over that, you can do this by preventing people to see unnecessary taggings on your timeline. Okay, so right here, then I can also change who can see what other people's post on my timeline too. So if somebody tag me, if I want to edit it, I can change it here, who will view it, and also like I can give like permissions too. So in here I'm going to select on edit, right, and then here it says who can see posts you have been tagged in on your timeline. So by default I leave this as friends, friends of friends. That means like those who are already my friends on Facebook will see it, as well as friends of those friends too. So friends will be able to see what I've been tagged on my timeline. So if it is a funny video or something that I will feel uncomfortable with for people to see on my timeline, and then I think you should go back to your Facebook and change this thing to help your privacy as well. So I'm going to select on the drop down arrow there, then from there you can choose how I want it to be, how I want who can see posts that I have been tagged on, because most of the time people will tag you on some things without you even knowing it before they even ask you. So I can choose either friends of friends, I can leave it like that, or I can choose everyone if I feel everybody online to see it, or just friends, or I can choose only me. So if you want to see to leave it only you, so that you can review that video or post before it even appears to everybody, you can choose only me, so which will give you more privacy, so that like not everybody will just see the things that you have been tagged on a Facebook. So once you do that, so once somebody tagged you there, yeah, you're going to see the notification that you have been tagged on some certain things from A, B, C, D, and then you can go on your timeline and see what that it is. So if you are comfortable with it, you can just change it, do the same way on that post. You just on drop down arrow, you can choose friends or everybody else, then you can save it, then that will appear to everybody else. So once you do that, that is done. And then you can also select this one to review what other people see on your timeline too, which is also important as well. Okay, and we are good. And also if you ever share something on your timeline that you don't want anybody else to see it again, you can always delete it. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is you go back to your timeline, as I'm on here, go back to your timeline and then select the drop down arrow here, and then scroll down to the last one and just choose delete. So you can always delete whatever that you post on your Facebook. You can always go back on your timeline and you can always delete it there too. Okay, and hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you very much, and